Hi, friend. I got a comment from Lauren Peterson asking how I stay organized in Canva. She had been watching my multiple brand kits Canva video, which I'll link here or hit whichever spot it is. Anyways, I've figured out how to stay organized inside of Canva. And in this video, I'm going to take you into my Canva and show you exactly what I do. And I hope it keeps you organized as well. The first thing I do when working with a new client is I create a new brand kit. And Canva is continuing to evolve and change things. And one of the things it has changed is what all is included in a brand kit. I think when I first made that video, legitimately the brand kit was just logos, fonts, colors, maybe some additional assets. But now there are a place to put photos and a place to put graphics as well. So if I am working with a client and they don't have a ton of videos or photos, it's just some supporting graphics for the documents, I will actually put all of their photos right there inside of their brand kit. And then it all stays right there. And then when I go to edit a template of mine to use inside of a proposal, I can just pull up their brand kit, their colors are right there, all their photos are right there. It's lovely. The other way I do it is if I have clients, maybe they just have a bunch more photos or I need subfolders for that. Maybe I have a client who's doing both a branding proposal and a website proposal, and they have different images for those different types of services. Then I have a clients folder inside of my Canva. It's like a main folder. It's just clients. And inside of that are subfolders with the client names. And I just put the client company names in it. And then inside of that folder is where I'll create subfolders for images. So I'll just have the branding images and website images. And then when I'm in the projects inside of Canva, instead of going to their brand kit, I actually go to projects, and I often just search the name of the client right there at the top search bar, but I could also go to folders, clients, and click into it. What's nice there, especially if you're doing project-based work, is Canva always keeps the most recently edited folders and designs at the top, most used things. So anything that you frequently use is going to be right there. Otherwise, I do a lot of searching inside of Canva to find where I put something, so I'm not just scrolling through folders of clients. I don't in Canva worry about years of when I've worked with people, but I do that for just general file management with clients. Inside of my Google Drive, I actually have years marked for when I've worked with clients and folders for them there just to keep things organized on an annual basis. But everybody is so different with how it makes sense for you. You could have current clients and archived clients, whatever makes sense for you in your brain. So that's just getting organized to do your work in Canva. And I don't know about you, but as I work in Canva, then I'm creating all these designs and they just start adding up. And so what I like to do is once a month, every couple months, something, is actually go to my designs and scroll down, and I'll go through and click on them. And because you can see if they're in a folder already, it'll show you what folder those designs are in. So I'll actually do it one client at a time and just go through and click all of their designs that I worked for their Dubsado build or their Notion build, whatever it was I was designing for them. I'll click through it and then move those into their client folder. You select them and you go to move them. There's that little file folder to actually file them away. And there you can put them in a folder, but if you don't have the folder yet for that client, you can create it right then and there and making sure it's in the right subfolder when you create it. And that way it lives in their client folder. I can always go to their folder. I'll see all of their designs if I ever need to reference them again. And it's not just in that open void of recent designs, or it's just a headache. I try to always upload my client photos, images, logos, and things into either a brand kit or a folder, not just drop it into a design, because then it just stays in your uploads. And that's another folder that can get really overwhelming of just random information. So I really do try to make sure that the images as I'm uploading are organized, but then I just create designs as I will and go through every once in a while and organize all of my images. What I really want to make sure is I stay organized on client stuff, because anybody who might come back to me and say, hey, can I get those icons you used? Hey, do you have that image that you used? Could you update that? I just want it to be super easy to find. And while you can name your designs, I always try to keep my names correct inside of Canva. Just making sure they're in the right folder is, it's so, I can't speak highly enough for it. It's the best. And I did have to take some time when I decided to get organized to commit to going through all my recent designs and putting them in folders. It's a lot. So those are my tips for you. I'm Lauren with The Smarter Creative. I love helping creative entrepreneurs stay organized in the behind the scenes of their business and working on your client experience, your journey with them. If you have any other questions or suggestions on kinds of videos that you'd like to see in being organized, staying streamlined with the operations of your small business, I'd love to chime in and create a video for you. Let me know in the comments below. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. YouTube loves to know people enjoy these videos, and I will see you next time.